I was 22 and in a rented room, radio buzzing through a cracked door frame. The love letter torn on the kitchen floor, heart heavy, but the song still played. The guitar came in like an old friend, said stay a minute, you're not alone. Every line felt written for my life, like it knew the road I was on. I found my breath between the verses, found my nerve in the rise and fall. When the world went quiet on me, the rhythm caught my fall. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, let the heartbreak bleed. They turn our scars into open hands, teach our tired hearts how to believe. From the front row, tears to the lights up high, we sing the truth we're scared to say. This is the sound that pulls us through, proof the music knows the way. I've seen a crowd in a small town hall, lighters up, eyes burning bright, strangers leaning on the same words, like they were built for that night. A piano rang out soft and steady, drums hit hard like a steady pulse. Every voice rose rough and honest, more than parts, we became the whole. In the space between the notes, there's a promise we can feel. No matter how hard the day hit, this is something real. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, let the heartbreak bleed. They turn our scars into open hands, teach our tired hearts how to believe. From the front row, tears to the lights up high, we sing the truth we're scared to say. This is the sound that pulls us through, prove the music knows the way. Like a sunrise in the chest, guitars roar, then pull back slow. We're stitched together by a melody, every high, every low. If hope's a spark, this is the fire. If pain's a weight, this lifts its song. We don't need perfect, we just need loud, and a place where we belong. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, let the heartbreak bleed. They turn our scars into open hands, teach our tired hearts how to believe. Different lives, the same refrain. This is the sound that heals and binds, turning loss into strength again. So play it slow, then let it climb, let the crash hit right on time. When the last chord fades from view, we walk out changed, me and you. Alarm clock crying at 5 a.m. Coffee's burned, rent's past due again. Paint on my jeans, hands split and dry. Saw my reflection in the bathroom light. Mom says pray, boss says move it fast. Life keeps throwing punches, never ask. But I lace my boots, take a steady breath. Another long day, another test. I've been low, I've been worn thin, but there's a fire still under my skin. Every fall taught me how to rise. I'm still here, still trying. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. Hospital halls, plastic chairs, counting ceiling tiles, saying silent prayers. Saw fear sitting in my brother's eyes. Held it together so we'd be alright. Bills in a drawer, dreams on hold, but hope doesn't die just 'cause you get old. Every small win feels like gold when you've carried more than you've told. I've tasted loss, I've paid my dues. I've had nights where I almost quit on you, but something in me won't give in. I draw the line and start again. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. If you're barely breathing, barely holding on, if the night feels endless and the road feels long, put your hand on your chest, feel that beat inside. That's proof enough you're alive. We don't need saving, we just need time. One more step, one more line, we're still standing on this side of the pain. Hearts full of scars and we're not ashamed. We've been broken, yeah, more than once, but we learned how strong we were from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit us hard. We won't back down, we won't fall apart. This is our life, radio in my sister's room with the posters peeling off. First kiss happened between the notes, hands shaking while the record skipped and caught. We were young, thought the night would never end, singing wrong words like they were true. That song stayed when she didn't, still rings every time I feel blue. I've seen tears fall on a barroom floor, I've seen fists rise at a sold-out show. Different hearts, same open doors, when the speakers glow and the lights go low. These ballads and anthems carry the weight of love that stayed and love that broke. They stitch us up when we're not okay, teach our lungs how to hope. From bedrooms to arenas wide, we're not alone when the chorus starts. Every cracked voice, every raised hand proves music can heal a heart. I lost my dad to a hospital room. Last thing we shared was an old guitar. I played it soft in the parking lot while rain tapped time on the car. Met a stranger with the same old pain. We nodded like we understood. Didn't need names, just that refrain saying, hold on, you're doing good. I've watched the brave and the barely strong stand side by side and sing it out. When the world feels heavy and wrong, we turn it up, let it out loud. These ballads and anthems carry the weight of love that stayed and love that broke. They stitch us up when we're not okay, teach our lungs how to hope. From bedrooms to arenas wide, we're not alone when the chorus starts. Every cracked voice, every raised head proves music can heal a heart. There's power in a simple line, played too loud, played on repeat. It finds the cracks you try to hide, it puts you back on your feet. We don't agree on everything, but we all feel the same song. For 3 minutes we belong. These ballads and anthems carry the weight of love that stayed and love that broke. They stitch us up when we're not okay, teach our lungs how to hope. From bedrooms to arenas wide, we're not alone when the chorus starts. Every cracked voice, every raised hand proves from a record sleeve, bent corner, coffee stain, 1983. You played it loud in your brother's car, windows down, chasing something bigger than we are. I was learning chords with sore fingertips, trying to say what my mouth couldn't get. Every song felt like a letter sent from one broken heart to the next. On the nights the room felt small and cold, a melody kept me on my feet. It said you're not the only one who's known the fall and the fight to breathe. Turn it up, let it crack and ring. Let the drums hit hard like a second heartbeat. From first love burns to goodbye tears, these songs carry us through the years. When the lights come on and the crowd sings along, we're stitched together by 3-minute truth. Love breaks us down, hope pulls us through. That's what the amplifiers do. I saw you crying by the bathroom door, mascara running, phone on the floor. A song was playing through busted speakers, same one that got me through last winter. We talked about roads and missed exits, promises kept and the ones we bent. Every verse was a scar with a tune, every chorus a way to keep moving. In the space between the kick and snare, I felt my pulse line up with yours. Like every seat in that old arena was proof of more than what we've lost. Turn it up, let it crack and ring. Let the drums hit hard like a second heartbeat. From first love burns to goodbye tears, these songs carry us through the years. When the lights come on and the crowd sings along, we're stitched together by 3-minute truth. Love breaks us down, hope pulls us through. That's what the amplifiers do. Pianos fall like rain on the roof, strings rise slow, cinematic and true. Guitars grind through the hurt we hide, bass rolls deep like a long night drive. We don't need fixing, we need a hand, raised in time with the band. From bedroom floors to festival nights, we find ourselves in the sound and fight. Turn it up, let it crack and ring. Let the drums hit hard like a second heartbeat. From first love burns to goodbye tears, these songs carry us through the years. When the lights come on and the crowd sings along, we're stitched together by 3-minute truth. Love breaks us down, hope pulls us through. That's what the amplifiers do. When the last chord fades and the room goes still, we carry the fire, the will. Music finds us broken or new and teaches our hearts what to do. the door half closed. My hands were shaking on a borrowed guitar, trying to play like the heroes on the car seat stars. They sang about miles, broken strings and hope, about falling down and getting back up slow. Every note felt bigger than the town we were in, like a promise taped to my skin. We were broke on gas and rich in belief, turning the volume up just to feel something breathe. When life hit hard, we hit the strings and let them talk for everything. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying and the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. I've seen grown men cry at the front of the stage, hands in the air like they finally feel okay. Mothers and daughters, sons and old friends, singing the same lines like a vow we all meant. The riff hits hard and the room leans in for 3 sweet minutes. We're young again, no matter the scars or the shape we're in. The song says, try one more time again. From vinyl grooves to a phone on a train, different years, same kind of pain, but the melody pulls us through like it always knew what to do. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying and the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. There's a kid right now with a beat up dream, thinking they're lost in between. But a chord rings out like a lifeline thrown, says you're not made to walk alone. So play it loud in your darkest days, let the pain bend, don't let it stay. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying, the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. When the lights go down and the crowd moves on, the song stays playing, steady and strong. As long as there's a string, a voice, a spark to give, the music keeps saying don't quit on life, live. I learned love in the back of a borrowed car, radio humming through a blown out speaker. Your name written small on my old guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I kept on playing. We were young, broke, chasing a feeling. Friday nights, cheap lights on the stage. Every song felt like a promise, even when our plans fell apart. When the world went cold and the floor gave way, I found a line that said I'd be okay. I sang it loud just to stay standing. Found my breath in the crash of the band. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring. Let the hope hit hard like a drum in your chest. We're not alone when we start to sing. Every hurt finds a place to rest. From the first slow tear to the final cheer, these songs pull us back to ourselves. Turn it up, let it heal. Yeah, this music knows us well. I've seen love end in a kitchen light, 2 cups cold, words left unsaid. And I've seen a crowd on a summer night, hands in the air, all the pain replaced. There's a power in a simple chorus when strangers shout the same truth for a minute. All the cracks don't matter, we're just hearts beating in tune. I've been lost on a long highway with nothing but a piano line to save me. Every mile it kept me breathing like a promise I could believe in. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring. Let the hope hit hard like a drum in your chest. We're not alone when we start to sing. Every hurt finds a place to rest. From the first slow tear to the final cheer, these songs pull us back to ourselves. Turn it up, let it heal. Yeah, this music knows us well. From quiet rooms to packed out floors, from busted amps to arena roars, we carry our stories in every chord. We fall apart, then rise once more. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, let this melody be a fight. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring. Let the hope hit hard like a drum in your chest. We're not alone when we start to sing. Every hurt finds a place to rest. From the first slow tear to the final cheer, these songs pull us back to ourselves. Turn it up, let it heal. Yeah, this music knows us well. So play it slow, then play it loud. Let it carry you through the crowd. Love lost and the strength we find all meet in time. Turn it up, let it heal. chords from a cracked old radio on a back road night with the windows down. Mom said love don't come easy, kid, but it shows up when you stand your ground. We played till the neighbors knew our names, rust on the string, but the heart was loud. Every wrong turn still felt right when the beat kept pulling us around. I've seen the doubt in a tired crowd. Hearts won't thin, but they're still proud. When the lights flicker, we don't fall. We turn it up and let it roll. We keep the fire alive, let it rise in our hands. From small town stages to faraway lands. If love's a fire, we're ready to stand. With scars on our sleeves and faith in the band. We keep the fire alive through the long, hard miles. Freedom rings in the chords and the smiles. When the world says stop, we answer with sound. We keep the fire alive, burning right now. I met you leaning on a beat-up case. Said you've been running but not from love. You had hope in your jacket pocket, and a map with the corners torn up. We wrote our names in the set listing, promised to play it honest and true. Every promise kept us breathing. Every fall taught us what to do. The road gets heavy, the nights get long, but the song still proves us strong. When the room goes quiet and waits, we hit the count and seal our fate. We keep the fire alive, let it rise in our hands. From small town stages to faraway lands. If love's a fire, we're ready to stand. With scars on our sleeves and faith in the band. We keep the fire alive through the long, hard miles. Freedom rings in the chords and the smiles. When the world says stop, we answer with sound. We keep the fire alive, burning right now. Piano rolls like a promise kept. Strings come in, lift every breath. Drums hit home, steady and true. Bassline carries me back to you. If tomorrow shakes our belief, we'll lean on the groove, find relief. We keep the fire alive, let it rise in our hands. From small town stages to faraway lands. If love's a fire, we're ready to stand. With scars on our sleeves and faith in the band. We keep the fire alive through the long, hard miles. Freedom rings in the chords and the smiles. When the world says stop, we answer with sound. We keep the fire alive, burning right now. So play it slow, let the last note stay. Hearts wide open, we'll find our way. As long as there's a reason to believe, we keep the fire alive, you and me. I learned signed your name in a crowded room. Sticky floors, the lights too bright. The band was late, strings out of tune, but your laugh cut clean through the night. You said you came to forget someone. I said I came to feel something true. Two tired hearts with their guard half up, waiting on a song to tell us what to do. When the first chord hit like a breaking wave, we stopped pretending we were fine. Every scar had something to say. In that moment you sounded like mine. These heartfelt ballads and loud anthems hold us together when we're torn apart. From the love we lose to the hope we find, every line hits straight through the heart. We sing it out till the pain gives way. Hands in the air, no need to hide. This is the sound that heals us all. Where broken voices line up side by side. I watched you cry during that slow song, the one with the piano pulling you under. I didn't ask, I already knew. Some love leaves like rolling thunder. Later we laughed at a beat up bar, yelling words we barely knew. Strangers leaning into the same truth, that the noise can pull us through. When the drums kicked in, steady and strong, I felt my heartbeat fall in time. Every wrong turn that led us here started making sense that night. These heartfelt ballads and loud old anthems hold us together when we're torn apart. From the love we lose to the hope we find, every line hits straight through the heart. We sing it out till the pain gives way. Hands in the air, no need to hide. This is the sound that heals us all. Where broken voices line up side by side. It's not just chords and worn out strings, it's every tear we couldn't say. It's a fire in a packed out room when the crash comes down and we're okay. I see myself in every face, singing like it's life or death for 3 minutes. We're not alone. We finally take a breath. These heartfelt ballads and loud anthems carry our love, our hurt, our hope. They remind us we're still standing, even when we're hanging by a rope. We sing it out till the walls give way. Feel that power rise inside. This is the sound that heals us all. Where broken voices line up side by come up and the room goes still, I know I'll be alright somehow. As long as there's a song to play, we'll keep finding each other in the sound. I was parked outside your old apartment, radio low just past midnight. Streetlight flicker on a cracked windshield, hands on the wheel trying not to fight. Every song felt like a conversation about all the things we never said. Love written in bent guitar strings and the ways a heart can bend. I learned how pain can sing in tune, how a melody can bleed. Every broken note between us still gave me what I need. Turn it up and let it heal us, let it break us open wide. From love that burns the hearts in pieces, we're still standing side by side. These ballads and these anthems carry truth we can't outrun. When the world feels like it's falling, we rise together when the drums hit hard and the chorus comes undone. I've seen strangers at a sold-out show, arms raised high like they belong. Different lives, same tears fall in every voice, shaking along. Some are thinking of first kisses, some of last goodbyes that hurt. Some just need a sound to hold them when the day's been kicking dirt. In the crash of chords and crashing cymbals, we find a place to stand. 1,000 stories in the silence between the singer and the band. Turn it up and let it heal us, let it pull the truth outside. From love that burns to hearts in pieces, we're still breathing through the ride. These ballads and these anthems aren't afraid of where we've been. They remind us hope is stubborn, and it comes back loud again. There's a piano holding steady like a hand against your chest, strings rise slow like something holy, saying, kid, you did your best. If your faith is hanging by a wire, if your nights feel twice as long, there's a reason we keep singing, there's a reason for this song. Turn it up and let it heal us, let us say what we can't say. From the wreckage to the revival, we survive another day. These ballads and these anthems prove we're not as lost as we seem. Every beat a shared confession, every chorus a release. When the amps go cold and lights come on, and we step back into the street, we carry more than just a memory. We carry rhythm in our feet. Love, heartbreak, and the hope between, still ringing deep inside. us more than strangers. For one night we were alive. There's a radio humming in a late night diner, neon buzzing over coffee gone cold. A worn out jukebox plays a song from forever. Same three chords, still doing what it's told. I see a kid with a guitar case dragging the sidewalk, dreams taped together with hope and tape. Every note he's chasing has a reason. Every scar is part of the shape. Some songs don't age, they just get stronger. They learn your name, they know your pain. This is timeless music, blood and bone, loud when you're lost, soft when you're alone. It breaks your heart, then helps it heal, teaches you what's fake, reminds you what's real. From basements to stadiums, under open skies, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. I've seen lovers fighting in the front row, hands let go and find their way back. I've seen tears fall during a slow piano, right before the crowd starts to clap. On a long road with a bus full of believers, maps marked up with places we've been. Every city leaves a mark on the songbook, every goodbye pulls you back in. These melodies don't promise easy answers, they just stay when nothing else remains. This is timeless music, fire and truth, saving the broken, raising the roof. It sings of love, of heartbreak too, of getting back up when you're black and blue. From bedroom walls to worldwide stages alight, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, let the drums hit like a steady heart. Freedom lives in a band, guitar string, resilience starts where the hurt did start. We don't run from the pain, we write it down, then we play it back until it makes sense. This is timeless music, power and soul, a hand to hold when you lose control. It crosses borders, it breaks the rules, a simple song changing how you move. Across the oceans, every voice ignites, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. So let it ring out, let it ring true, every beat saying I made it through. As long as there's a reason to feel alive, this music plays on, never says goodbye. I learned freedom in a pectoral room, sweat on the walls, amps humming loud. We sang off key, fists in the air. Every word felt bigger than us somehow. A beat-up guitar, red lights on the stage, stories cracking open like a summer storm. For 3 minutes flat, we all believed we were more than the lives we were born. Those anthems hit like open roads, no maps, just fire in our lungs. You could feel the ground give way when 1,000 hearts hit one. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing in every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. I learned love from a late night drive, rain on the glass, piano low, one voice shaking on the radio, saying everything I couldn't show. A ballad taught me how to bleed, how to sit with pain and stay. It said the truth can hurt real bad, beauty never fades away. The drum came in like a steady hard bass line, pulling me through, strings rising slow and wide, saying I'm not done with you. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing in every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. Hands reach up when the crash hits hard, voices blend, no one alone. A simple line, a borrowed truth, turns a crowded room into home. Kick and snare like a marching band, hearts and time side by side. We find our strength in the noise we make. Let it roll, let it rise. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing in every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. So play it slow, then play it loud, let the final note stand tall. From the pain we had to the love we found, these songs will hold us all.
There's a neon sign flickering outside the bar on Main, jukebox humming like it knows my name. I've been hauling these songs in a beat-up case, knuckles sore, heart wide open, learning how to play the pain. Piano chords fall heavy like rain on tin, drum count time for the nights I didn't win. But the crowd leans in when the lights go low. They don't want perfect, they want the truth. I know every scar has a melody. Every fall finds a way to stand. When the room gets quiet, I hit the strings and remember who I am. Turn it up when it hurts, let it ring through the floor. Big guitars and a voice that's cracked but sure. Love breaks hearts, hope stitches them again. We sing it loud for the might have been, from first kiss highs to goodbye lows. These anthems carry us where we go. If you need a reason to believe tonight, turn it up. This song survives. I've seen lovers dance with tears on their cheeks, hands held tight like they're learning to breathe. He lost his job, she lost sleep. Still they sway when the chorus meets the beat. Bass rolls deep like a promise kept. Strings rise slow for the chances left. We write our names in the smoking lights, not for fame, just to feel alive. Every road bends eventually. Every voice finds a band. When the world feels heavy, I hit the strings and remember who I am. Turn it up when it hurts, let it ring through the floor. Big guitars and a voice that's cracked but sure. Love breaks hearts, hope stitches them again. We sing it loud for the might have been, from first kiss highs to goodbye lows. These anthems carry us where we go. If you need a reason to believe tonight, turn it up. This song survives. Crash cymbals like thunder breaking loose. Kick drum steady saying, don't you quit. Backing vocals lift the ceiling beams. We've all been lost, we've all believed. I sang for the kid in the back row seats, who learned to fight just to feel complete. If a line hits home and you start to rise, that's resilience. Learning how to fly. Turn it up when it hurts, let it ring through the floor. Big guitars and a voice that's cracked but sure. Love breaks hearts, hope stitches them again. We sing it loud for the might have been, from first kiss highs to goodbye lows. These anthems carry us where we go. If you need a reason to believe tonight, turn it up. This song survives. Lights come up, but the feeling stays a slow burn. Chord for better days, leave with a hook stuck in your head. Timeless lines you'll need again when life gets loud and truth is thin. Turn it up, begin again.
I learned love in the backseat of a borrowed car. Radio low, headlights cutting lines in the dark. You laughed with your feet on the dash, singing off key. I thought that moment would last, you and me. We burned our names into old bar tables, promised tomorrow would always be able. But promises bend when the rent comes due and the world starts
This music's a road that won't let me stay still. From falling too hard to learning my will. I break, I rise, I run, I cope through love and loss. I still choose hope, turn it loud when my knees feel weak. These chords are my truth when I can't speak. It's a fire that hurts but keeps me alive. A song for the days I survived. I worked 2 jobs, played shows for gas. I slept on couches, learned from the past. Met a kid with a beat up 6-string dream. Said, man, pain's not the end, it's the fuel in the machine. Saw my face in a cracked green room glass. Lines from years I moved too fast, but every scar had a reason to stay. They taught my hands what my heart couldn't say. I stood alone under white stage lights, heart pounding like a street fight. Crowd breathing like one big wave. And for 3 minutes I felt brave. This music's a road that won't let me stay still. From falling too hard to learning my will. I break, I rise, I run, I cope through love and loss. I still choose hope, turn it loud when my knees feel weak. These chords are my truth when I can't speak. It's a fire that hurts but keeps me alive. A song for the days I survive. I've hit bottom with a ringing ear. Thought freedom was getting out of here, but freedom's knowing who you are when the lights go out and the doors are locked. I don't need saving, I found my ground in a kick drum pulse and a gritty sound. If my voice shakes, let it be real. Strength is something you learn to feel. This music's a road that won't let me stay still. From falling too hard to learning my will. I break, I rise, I run, I cope through love and loss. I still choose hope. Hands in the air, let the crash cymbals cry. We're still standing, you and I. It's a fire that hurts but keeps me alive. A song for the days we survive. So play it slow and let it roar. Every note knows what we're fighting for. If tomorrow has to make us strong, I'll point to the road and say this song. Alarm clock rattles the nightstand again. Coffee's burned and the sink won't drain. There's a crack in the mirror I keep meaning to fix, just like the promises I make and miss. Bills in a pile with a red stamp stare. Boots by the door with a mile away. I breathe in deep, tie the laces tight. Tell myself I'll make it through another night. I've been bent by the weight, I've been cut by the truth. Every scar's got a story, yeah, I paid my dues. When the ground feels thin
start to shake. I remember what I'm still fighting to save. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars roar. I've been down this path, I know what it's for. If this is the fire, then let it burn strong. I'm still standing, still moving on. Neon flickers over Main Street lights, a late bus hums through the quiet night. Saw my old man's face in a pane of glass. He said, son, nothing good comes fast. Friends moved on, some stayed behind, some lost themselves just killing time. I carry their names like a loaded line. They're part of the reason I won't decline. I've yelled at the sky, I've cursed my luck, tasted defeat, yeah, it hit me hard. But there's a pulse in my chest that won't give up, and a voice inside saying, this ain't the end, not yet. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars roar. I've been down this path, I know what it's for. If this is the fire, then let it burn strong. I'm still standing, still moving on. There's a piano ringing in an empty room, like a promise I made back in my youth. Strings rise up, feel the pressure break. I'm not perfect, but I'm wide awake. If you're listening from a broken place, with tired eyes and a bruised fate, hear me now, you're not alone. We're building strength from the stones we're thrown. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Turn it up loud, let the whole world know. We don't back down, we don't let go. This is our rise from the undertow. We're still standing, still moving on. So here's to the nights we barely survived, and the mornings we chose to stay alive. If the road gets rough, I'll sing this song. I'm still standing, still moving on. Friday night radio hums in the kitchen. Coffee's gone cold by the sink. Your jacket's still hanging by the door frame, like it's waiting on me to think. We used to sing loud with the windows wide open, every word like a raised fist in the air. Now the room feels smaller than it ever did, but your name is still everywhere. Some songs are built to carry a fire, or pull a whole town to its feet. Some are just notes and a worn out story, trying to teach a heart how to breathe. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. Some nights I need that roar of belief, some nights I need the truth laid bare. Every song is a mile of the road, from who we were to who we are. I remember your hands on a cracked old piano, playing chords you barely knew, laughing when the neighbors knocked on the wall, said let them hear what we've been through. We chased big dreams down narrow streets with nothing but time and nerve. You said if this all falls apart one day, at least we gave it the work it deserved. There's a beat that lifts you above the pain, like a banner held high in the rain. And there's a song that sits right beside you, and all you've got left is your name. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. Some nights I need that roar of belief, some nights I need the truth laid bare. Every song is a mile of the road, from who we were to who we are. I've seen tears hit the stage lights, I've seen fists up, eyes closed tight. I've learned that healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just surviving the night. If I scream it out, I feel alive. If I sing it low, I start to heal. Both kinds of songs kept me standing, taught me what's broken can still feel real. Anthems rise with passion and hope. They give you strength when you're feeling small. Ballads break down love and heartbreak, put the truth in every fall. From crowded rooms to an empty car, with the radio holding my scars. Every song is a mile of the road, from who we were to who we are. So play it loud or play it slow, let it hit you where it needs to go. Every listener's got a story to run, and a song that says you're not alone. You're not alone.